Hi,
Hello,
Ange.
Dylan.
How are
How are you?
you?
I'm good. I'm good.
We're
Just
so in
typing away.
sync, even during lockdown.
Just typing away. Just typing away. Um, Now, have we got our private
We
buyer online?
we do indeed, from what I can see.
Yep, perfect.
Fantastic.
So what we're doing with this particular live stream, welcome, Clive. Although I can't see you, hopefully I'm pretty sure you can see us. So this is just more so a private virtual viewing, but we will record it just for future reference as well. It'll be great because you might want to go back and revisit it. And for anyone else, we have this on file as well. So as mentioned on the phone, if you have any questions, feel free to text us or just type in through the chat function through here. If there's anything in particular you want to see in close-up detail, or go back and revisit, or just any general questions, please text us. And then we can, of course, jump on the phone afterwards and have a further conversation as well. So in a minute, we're going to pan across to our lovely client who's out the front of her home and about to show us. But just a bit of a reminder here. Oh, by the way, this is Dylan. Dylan is my colleague and he's been helping me, and he's the IT brains behind this, while I am mostly the voiceover. But just a bit of a reminder, this is just a very raw, not fully professional geared up camera. It's our client's personal phone that she'll be using to help us navigate through today. So please bear with us, certainly doing the best we can. We think we've got a good understanding of the best way to show off the home through the previous live streams that we've done. So yeah, please be patient, and yeah, hopefully you get what you're looking for, and we hope you enjoy it. So we're going to take us off the screen now, and we're going to go to
I
view your
have
property.
noted our mobile numbers there, so if you do have any
Yep.
questions, as Angela mentioned, feel free to reach out and we'll be more than
Yep.
happy to address them.
Yeah, or even call. If you feel free to give me a call direct, happy to just get you on the line. So
Yeah.
we're going to go across to our vendor who's ready in her street.
Our live correspondent down in Cheltenham.
All right, beautiful. Thank you so much for organising this. So here we are at the front of 11 Wingrove Street, and as mentioned, this is a really, really beautiful single level 6-year-old Porter Davis home. You probably know a little bit about Porter Davis, but they are a very reputable builder in through Melbourne and Metro. So yeah, high quality product through here. 6 years old. And our clients have absolutely loved every moment of it. So what we're going to do now is just show you a bit of the streetscape. I'm not sure if you've been down through the street yet, Clive, but we're just going to show you show you the local area, tell you a bit about the neighbourhood. Look, it's just your very typical Cheltenham streetscape. More and more of these Porter Davis and other brand new builders building homes are coming up. And yeah, no doubt over the years, there'll be more and more happening as well. So nice quiet street, just tucked away from behind Bernard Street. So you've got parallel to this street is Bernard Street. And through there, if you've driven past, you can see that there's a group of shops, anything that you could need on a day-to-day basis, your local AGA, chemist, news agency, there's a pizza shop, bottle shop, milk bar, fish and chip shop, you name it, all around the corner. So really, really
It's got
cool.
enough there to get you through lockdown.
100%. Yeah, literally up the road. Yeah. Yeah. And if you can't find that, you can just walk up to Southland as well.
Exactly. Another highlight about the location is that it is so close to the major arterial roads, not only to get you into the city, but also further away from the city if you want to get away for the weekend. The arterial roads are just right there for you, and it's as easy as that.
Yeah, beautiful. So we'll just make our way through across the front garden. So as you can see, really easy care. You don't even need a lawn mower for the front. You do need one for the back, but very, very easy care. What do you call it? More like what's the right word to describe this landscape?
Low maintenance.
Yeah, we've seen low maintenance. It's almost like that Not floor. What's that design style? I can't remember. But anyway, it's easy care. The yuccas, almost like a Mexican kind of. No, not a Mexican villa. So great looking home from the front, single level, beautifully rendered. You can see down the right side there, that's been sealed off. So there's no way unwanted people can get inside. It's all been closed off, as you could expect. Very good. So we've got 4 CCTV cameras, all monitoring the front of the home, all monitoring the outdoors. We've got the front, 2 in the front and 2 in the backyard as well. And we can make our way inside now. What's so great about this property here is the floor plan. Porter Davis are very, very well known for their very popular, very free-flowing floor plans, getting a lot of good usable spaces from the floor plan. So immediately to our right-hand side, we've got the main bedroom. Now, again, just keeping in mind how it appears on camera is probably not going to be as good as it appears in person. But as you can see, there's a lot of space through this bedroom. You've got is it a queen size bed that you've got there? Yes, that's it. It's a queen size bed, and there's some exercise equipment, of course, exercise from home these days, a couple of bedsides and extra bits as well. We've got a very big walk-in robe. So floor to ceiling goes all the way around, shelving, plenty of hanging space, and making use of all the space through there. Suitcases, usually the space that we find usually goes in there. Making use of the floor as well. Plenty of space. Love something like this. Beautiful. So one thing to note, so we've got plantation shutters featured all throughout the home. Absolutely beautiful, can really modernize any home. Good quality as well, and all the windows are double glazed as well. And the ensuite is quite sizable. Very, very good size. You've got a sliding door through there, tiled mirror from that above the vanity all the way to the top. Beautiful size, and you've got the oversized shower through there as well. All complete. More than enough room to swing a cat. Not a good saying, especially if you like cats, but yeah, lots of space through there. Double vanity, huge mirror. Beautiful. Very good. Now, the other thing I love about this home, you've got the master bedroom at the very top of the home, and then you've got the rest of the bedrooms off the living space. They're tucked away in through another corridor, and it's like a separate wing, which is great. And at the home, as you can see, it's been so beautifully presented. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous flow all the way through. So to our left, we've got the double garage. Of course, that's got internal access. Really good sized double garage. At the moment, there's just one car in there, but lots of other things. Plenty of storage space. As you can see, you've got, I don't know if that's built in back there. Is that built in, that table, or not? No. So that's a freestanding table, but as you can see, you could literally just add extra shelving, extra bench space, and still get a car off the street. Or removing the bikes and things, you can get a couple of cars off the street. Plenty of space. Oh, look at all that storage. Awesome. Thank you. And that would be a remote control door as well. Beautiful. Secondary fridge. Everyone needs a second fridge at least. So here is the big wow area, the main part of the home, which is, there's so much to the home. Actually, what we're going to do, let's go to the left-hand side first and you can see the study area. So this particular area used to be one big area. The wall that you can see there was an opening, but the vendors decided to separate it. So what you've got there is a fitted study. So you can get a couple of people sitting in there at least at once. And through there, for our clients, it serves as a playroom for their little one, which is absolutely beautiful. There's robes in there as well. So at the most, if you really wanted to put a single bed, like a very, very casual guest room, not a very big guest room, but still it could also serve that purpose. But a really cute playroom, could be anything, could be a secondary office as well, just off the other one. And I think all those measurements should be online with our floor plan as well. Now, if you want to reinstate this, you can even reinstate it into a 5th bedroom if you really wanted to. That was an option. Or the other option that the builder has was an additional living space. So lots of flexibility there. So that comes off the main living area. If you want to just sort of go to the middle there, yep, and we'll just show the whole area as it is. So taking it all in, we've got the kitchen on one side. Further to that is the living, and behind this wall, so that's the wall where the playroom is, and off the kitchen you've got a huge dining space. I've been in that space, it's absolutely huge. As you can see, you've got a table for 6, but quite easily you can get 8, 10, even 12, I'd say. Lots of space around there, beautifully presented again. I love your artwork through there. And then the room that comes off there is an additional living space, but that's a really nice aspect looking through there as well. We'll come back to these spaces, but just to give you a bit of a guide as to how the area looks. So that's an additional living space off the dining. I think Paula Davis call it a media room typically these days. You've got a window on your right, but typically our clients usually leave the roller blinds closed. And of course, you've got sliding door access taking you to outside. So it's an additional living space for kids, for adults, for whoever. Hello, little one. Oh, we've interrupted her movie. I'm so sorry, but we'll get out of your hair, sweetie. So again, if you're entertaining, you could open up all those doors, very, very free flowing. So from there, you can see the dining, overlooking the kitchen, overlooking the living. And again, it's not going to give you a real sense of scale, but it does give you an awareness of what the home is like at least. Let's go and see the kitchen. The kitchen has a lot to offer. So not only do you get the dining area, you've also got breakfast bar seating. You could easily accommodate 4 through there. You've got stone, you've got the waterfall edge, which is beautiful, the double bowl sink, the dishwasher, and that I don't know exactly the dimensions of that island bench, but it's a large island bench indeed. Glass splashback and your overhead cupboards as well. Gas cooking, they are Blanco appliances. So any member of the family can be cooking up a storm and keeping an eye on everyone at every point. So of course through there, we've also got a walk-in pantry. In addition to all the cupboard space, this is all fixed, shelves all the way to the top, which is an absolute treat. Space for everything, I love it. And of course, that top shelf for those additional platters and bowls that we might pull out maybe once a year, twice a year if we're lucky. At the moment, not at all, but at least there's a space for them. All the appliances, the bigger things on the bottom as well. So a really, really handy space. And of course, that does have the sliding door, so you can keep it closed and yeah, hidden from view. So looking out through here, you've got those beautiful pendant lighting over the kitchen and just a really large open space. Beautiful. So let's just sort of show the lounge space. We'll just walk through the lounge, and then that doorway on the right is that second wing of the home that I mentioned, where the additional bedrooms and bathrooms are. So to give you an indication just how big this lounge area is through here. So 2.5 seater, and those large single seaters as well. Big space, big coffee table, really unique looking coffee table. Awesome. And those extra seats as well, all with the stacker doors. So those 3 panel doors sliding all the way across to the outdoor entertaining area. And you've got the bamboo floors as well. They feel so good underfoot as well, which are beautiful. Featuring all the way through the home. Awesome. Ducted heating and central cooling as well through this home. So as you can see, a really, really good floor plan, living spaces, and generous bedrooms as well. So we're going to go through this door now to give you an idea of what that side area looks like, that extra wing where there are 3 further bedrooms, an additional bathroom and storage. So we'll go to the very top, meaning up the right. Up the right. Kind of dialogue is that? What do you think so far, Dylan? This is your first look.
It's an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous family home.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
you can
really,
just
really nice.
picture the space that it has to offer, the separation in the rooms, especially for
Yeah.
raising the kids, having a family there. And then, of course, not to mention in the summer months, pre-COVID and, of course, post-COVID, because we will get through this, having friends and family over, having a nice barbecue in the backyard. You just can't complain, can you?
Yeah. What a cute bedroom. Any kid would love this bedroom. So you've got the built-ins through there as well. So unlike a lot of the homes that are built these days, and they try to cram so much into a small space, you'll get a double bed in there and maybe just a vanity. But you can see here, you get your bed, you get your bedside, you get your additional units there as well, your tall boys, bookshelves, the little, cupboard, like a toy box almost at the end of the bed as well. So a really good size. And again, all of these dimensions are on the floor plan, so you can get an idea of, the exact measurements. All right, beautiful. Next bedroom or next room in line. So through here as well, you've also got the laundry. So you've got really bedrooms, bathroom, laundry, so much. It's crazy to think how much home can actually fit on this block, and then how much land you also have left over. So you've got the family bathroom or the kids' bathroom, bathtub, got the bath hob, the shower, good size vanity as well, a couple of cupboards through there, and your little step up for your little one. Very cute. Tiled, and you also get that wall niche in the shower as well, which is a necessity. Separate toilet. Even the powder room has a plantation shutter. Love it. You got to keep consistency through the home. The laundry is wonderful. I'm a big fan of a well-fitted laundry. So space for your washer, space for your dryer, bench top all the way across, tiled, and you've got the overhead cupboards as well. It's what every family, kids or without kids, whatever the case may be, you can't go wrong with a well-fitted laundry. Now, is that stone through there as well? No, so that would just be a laminate top. Yeah. Yeah. For a lot of people, putting additional stone in the laundry, not really a necessity. But again, keeping in theme with the color scheme as well. So this area is great. It really is tucked away. So if you've got adults or a big gathering in the main part of the home, and there is young ones or even older ones that want to just hide away, there's a good separation between the bedrooms and the living space. And then you've got another storage cupboard for your brooms and your mops and your vacuum cleaners and so forth. So this is technically bedroom number 3. in the scheme of things, again, very, very generous, good size, plenty of space on either side for bedsides, and your artwork again through here is just beautiful. And you really, these bedrooms just make such a statement. When you see them in person, everything just presents so beautifully. So as you can see, enough space for a desk off the robe as well. Beautiful. Credit to our vendor here for keeping this home so well presented. Three lots of storage. Yeah, wonderful. Keeping it so well presented, kids at home, working out of home, agents asking for virtual tours. Thank you very much. The thing with this home, so really the thing that a big key feature is the age of the home. There aren't too many homes that come on the market in through Cheltenham that are of this age. The average age for a Cheltenham home is around that 50, 60-year-old mark, having the cream brick homes. So bedroom number 4, currently an office. Thank you for letting us in. Again, fitted with a robe, and you've got access to outdoors as well. I think it's a perfect bedroom setup, especially if you need to get up and stretch those legs. Perfect office setup, I should say. Again, good sized bed, side tables. And at the back of the home, so you've got north at the very back. You've got north at the very back, and yeah, great source of light coming through there. Double glaze once again, and full blockout blinds. And we're going to show you outdoors in a second as well. Outdoors is just beautiful. But as I was saying before, so your average age of homes in the area, predominantly built in the 50s and 60s. So a lot of these homes that do come on the market, yes, they're renovated and all, but certainly the shell and the structure is significantly older. So you might be buying a renovated home, but internally, behind the scenes, all those extras, the plumbing, the wiring, the foundations, you just don't know if everything has been attended to. But here, 6 years old from front to back, you know you're buying a quality home, as new, so to speak. So hopefully you're enjoying the tour so far of the indoors. We're now going to take you outside. So all in all, 619 square meters of land, generous in proportions, the house, and still giving you a beautifully sized backyard. You've got the undercover alfresco through here, which is really nice. So just coming off the home. And then the owners, I love that marquee setup. It just gives, just really nice effect, really pretty outlook. And then again, for your pets, for kids, for guests, for entertaining, you've got the concrete area plus a beautiful lawn as well. And how about those trees? Established trees. They've taken years to grow, but you're going to get the benefit of the established trees in the back there. Just beautiful. You could even put a pool back here. Of course, check the contract just to make sure placement of easements. I would imagine, I think it's just along the back there. But yeah, could quite possibly get a pool in there, plenty of space left over, but of course, all subject to what council have to say. Beautiful outlook through here. Get the umbrella open, get the outdoor setting out there as well. So good. So everything within walking distance through here. As we mentioned, you've got the Bernard Street local shops. For what it's worth, the local high school, Cheltenham Secondary, is within walking distance. Primary schools, daycare centres are all close by. Southland Shopping Centre, not far away. DFO, a little bit further up. You've got buses along Bernard Street, train station at Southland, train station at Cheltenham Station, train station at Cheltenham Station. Well, that's the new underground station. And yeah, everything is within walking distance, and that's one of the big factors why Cheltenham is booming at the moment as well. Amenity wise, it's just outstanding. So really clean and low maintenance side of the house. Access from the garage, of course, if you need to bring anything off the garage, bring it straight into your backyard. in order to enjoy it, so you don't have to take things through the front main part of the home as well. How about that garden, Dylan? I love those established plants and trees. Lemon
It's
tree.
fantastic.
Is the lemon tree on your side of the fence? It's the other. Yeah, it's on your side of the fence. Beautiful. There you go. Lemons for days, guys. Lemons can be quite expensive at different times of the year. Palms and all sorts. Just beautiful.
The amount of privacy that those trees provide, it's absolutely fantastic,
huge.
especially when you've got young kids
beautiful.
playing in the backyard.
Especially if you want to just have privacy for yourself, with or without kids. Entertain, have a nice big outdoor setting, get ready for Christmas. Hopefully we can have some guests over, all of those things. And they're really pretty to look at as well, of course. So other things, we have 6-star energy efficiency. So of course, anytime you're building a brand new home, it's got to tick the boxes from an efficiency point of view. High spec insulation. So the owners have gone over and above in the insulation side of things and putting a higher spec out there. Double glazed all throughout, as mentioned. A solar hot water unit, as well as your ducted heating, and I believe it's evaporative cooling as well. So ticks all of the boxes. Wonderful location. Hopefully you've enjoyed this tour. We haven't had any questions, so hopefully we've covered off everything. To our buyer online, if you do have any questions, please feel free to put them in the chat. Otherwise, as I mentioned, happy to jump on the phone and have a bit of a chat. Anything else you'd like to add, Dylan?
This home is definitely a home that stands out in Cheltenham.
Yeah.
It's not your stock standard, as you mentioned, 50s, 60s home that's been renovated, that, yes, has been made pretty on the inside, but behind the walls, behind the skin of the home, you just don't know, have they been updated? Have they been looked after? Because they've already got
insulation,
50,
wiring,
60
all
years
those
under the
things.
belt there. With
Roof
this
cavity.
home, as new, 6 years old, it's a large family home, and that these owners have enjoyed for a number of years. And we just know that the next buyer, who will proudly put their name on the title for this home, they're going to enjoy it for many, many years to come as well.
100%, 100%. I mean, like we said, typically when people build these homes, they're usually in there for 10, 20 years. That's why they don't come up, because they're built and they're kept and they're held. So for different reasons, our clients are moving on to their next stage in their life. Things are changing and it's wonderful. So we're excited for them. So there is an opportunity now to purchase this 6-year-old home. There is a lot of talk about people buying land. Let me break this down to you as well. You buy land and you build. What's land worth in Cheltenham these days? You can't get it for under 1.3. We sold a 585 square metre site in Moorabbin. I think Cheltenham's probably a better spot. 585 square metres for 1.3. And then you build the house on top. There's your 2 million there. So this particular lot, it's larger. It's larger in land. And of course, you've got the structure. And we all know what lengths you need to go through to get a property like this built. It can take, a good 12 months from start to finish. That's considering everything goes well. So 1.3, add the cost of a build of about 600, if not greater these days. And who knows, with COVID and everything else in between, that time frame could even get pushed out to 2 years. We've got a complete product on offer here today. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Dylan, I'm glad that you finally got to see it. So now you can talk to your other clients about it as well. And, you can warn me next time. I'm right up
right up to the camera.
So there you go.
Beautiful.
Could talk about it for days. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. We've enjoyed showing you the home. Any questions, please give us a call.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Ange.
Thanks very much. Bye.
Cheers.